on the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in on.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. That's more. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Winston now from the 50. From the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Our scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Incomplete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Forbath will put this one through. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. The gun now on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Gordon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie,
let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jameis now going to run the option to the right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jameis Winston. A 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So we've reached halftime. There you have it. Points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out.
Lucky 56.
Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, and call it an even 50 yards. And Elliott puts this one through. And that will knot us up at 10. So they come. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Now back to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11.
No. Check. Patriot.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Detroit!
They're going to look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. David Njoku was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
All right, partner, let's go to cliche time. We're all back to even after that score tied the game.
So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, fourth quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest.
Ready? Blue ready.
On second down, it's Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. The Jaguars on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Let's convert. Boys, let's go.
Throwing, Winston. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So here now is Kai Forbath with the pressure on. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And Forbath will put this one through. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Time winding down here in this fourth quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do.
56. Lucky 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A dump underneath to Jones. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. In on the stop, Kevin Minter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. 4 down, 4 down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down.
They'll set up a throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This for the lead in the final stages. Kick by Elliott is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. This defense now desperate to protect their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. They'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Back to throw. Gets this one left side to Pettis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. He's back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lee. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Ready. Blue ready.
Back to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. Winston to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This to potentially send us to overtime. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So time to get back into this one here in overtime. A red zone alert, and a touchdown means game over.
Ready. Fly 22.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. A partner, a great game that we got.